Hello, everybody, and welcome to this Pittsburgh Penguins versus New Jersey Devils live stream. It is currently 6:56. We are probably about 10 or so minutes, 10, 15 minutes from puck drop. I'm not wearing a Penguin jersey today. I am wearing my Patrick Marleau San Jose Sharks jersey because, well, I had to, based on he made history last night. Most games played by any player in NHL history with 1,768. Honestly, I could see him playing to his Yager's age. I hope he plays to his Yager's age. Yager's still playing. I guess he plays for the team he owns in the Czech Republic. But I would love to see Marleau play until he's Yager's age. That'd be sick. That'd be absolutely sick if he played till he's like 50. When he's Jaromir Yager's age, that'd be. Well, I guess Yager's not 50 yet. He'll be 50 in like February. Jay Caulfield's keys to the game are the Crosby line and Jari. Also, what I would do is I'd take Jeff Carter off of center, move Jared McCann back to center, have Zucker at right wing, and Carter at your left wing. That should be your third line. So, yeah, sorry if I just ate, so, yeah, you might hear me burping. So, I do apologize in advance. Just gonna go. Hey, Jake Caulfield and Rob King, they're actually in the arena. They're not in their studio that they normally are. They are literally inside PPG. About time. I hope I can hit another game this year. I'd love to go to another game at some. There's not many home games left. I'm probably gonna have. I don't know. There's one Saturday. Actually, it's against these same Devils. So I don't know. I might see what tickets are going for Saturday's game because if you didn't, none of you know, I work now. I work 5 days a week, 40 hours a week. So from 9 to 5. So yeah. So I don't know how many more games I'll be able to hit, but I'd like to go to at least one more this year, especially with the increased attendance. I would love to hit one more game at least. I wouldn't mind hitting a playoff game. Maybe I might wait till the playoffs and go to a playoff game. But we'll see. I definitely would like to go to at least one more. Hopefully, maybe even two if I can get. But I'm right now saving up money for a Kings Island trip, so I don't think I'll be going to a game. That will probably be, as of now, probably going to be first weekend in June is when I'll be at Kings Island. Maybe. I was going to go in like 3 weeks for opening day, but that's not happening. I'm having family come in. So I'm not going to Kings Island that weekend, and I'm definitely not going Memorial Day weekend because God knows what it's going to be like that weekend. So I was probably going to go the first weekend in June is when I was going to go to Kings Island. But obviously, I'm not going to know until like 2 days in advance when I know what the weather is going to be like. Because I'm not going to be that person that like books my trip like a month in advance. No, like when I go to Cedar Point, I book my trip like we booked the hotel like 48 hours in advance. Like, we officially booked the trip like 2 days before when we know what the weather's gonna be like. Because people plan these trips. You go, they'll plan like a month in advance. You'll go there and it'll be pouring down rain. It's like, well, and you don't know what the weather's gonna be. Oh, they're on commercials right now, so I'm just gonna mute those because I don't need to hear that bullshit. So yeah, no one got time. I don't got time for shitty commercials, especially after a long day at work. I had a long day at work. Well, it was really a long day. It was a very busy day at work. Last thing I want to do is to go and watch fucking shitty commercials. And it's just these same commercials on repeat. And it's so fucking annoying. I can't stand it. I just cannot stand them playing the same commercials continuously. Okay. I don't know what the fuck just happened with my TV. My TV kind of went to like this screen and just had like a bunch of like colored blocks on it. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm just posting online right now that I'm live. Hey, now I got damn potash. I like his mask. I don't think I've seen him wear that one before. I miss Dan's costumes. I really miss Dan Potash's costumes. Let me just say that right now. I love it when Dan Potash had his costumes before this all started. It was amazing. Like, I absolutely love. God, we better not be wearing our reverse retros tonight. I will go up and swap this out for a Robo Penguin if we're wearing our shitty jerseys tonight. No, I think we were only wearing. Like, they just showed, like, I guess it was just for a clip. Oh, the charity guys. The April 29th. That's coming up. And yes, I will be getting a charity bag, and I'll probably unbox it on this channel. So stay tuned. And since I ordered one last, they're on commercials. I got one last year and the year before, well, at least last year you were able to pre-order one, like, I would say, like 3 weeks in advance. Well, or it might have been 2 weeks. I don't know, but you were able to pre-order one like a few weeks in advance. Well, this year I still haven't gotten anything from them, so I really don't know. So I honestly have no idea. But I am gonna get one, 100%. It's for a very good cause, and I'll definitely unbox it. I did not unbox it last year, but I will be unboxing it this year. I see the bag that has actually a perfect bag I can take to water parks with me. So I don't have to take the backpack I take to Kennywood with me because because my towel and my everything else doesn't fit in my Kennywood bag. Because my Kennywood backpack's not very big. And it's just the pain because I have to take everything out so that everything could fit. And so yeah, it's gonna be a bag's much bigger than it's a small backpack, but the backpack I take with me to the park. And that's right, Kennywood's opening like 2 weeks from Saturday, so there will be videos. There will be a lot. You'll be seeing a lot of off-ride footage this year. All be non-copyright. So any coaster YouTubers out there are welcome to use the footage. I actually have my camera's actually already fully charged. I charged it like when I was gonna go to the park like over the weekend to get some video, but never happened. So camera's already fully charged. And my glasses, I don't know. I'll have to probably charge them, but you'll definitely be seeing a lot of off-ride footage this year, especially of the Steel Curtain, since that is gonna be operating this year. They're just showing highlights of our previous games against the Devils, and they're showing it with their shitty retro jerseys. God, I hate those reverse retro jerseys. I know a lot of you people like them. I don't. I think they're atrocious. Diagonal text for me is just unprofessional. It's ugly, it's cheap, it's lazy. It's just the worst. Now, is it better than the Skating Penguin logo? I would say oh good, we're on our blackouts. When are we gonna wear yellow jerseys? I like the yellow jerseys. I can't wait for them to finally wear our gold jerseys. Our gold jerseys should be our road jerseys, and our main road white jersey should be our home jersey. The black one should be your third jersey, and the Robo Penguin should be your... Well, actually, the Robo Penguin should be your main jersey, plain and simple. I mean, you've seen my rants. I mean, I absolutely hate the Skating Penguin logo. I think it's one of the worst logos in the league, in the history of the league, in my opinion. I think it's absolutely ugly, and it's so old, it's so outdated, it just sucks. Diagonal text, I would say, is maybe... Not I mean, if it's better, it's not much. I don't know what I like more, because both of them are trash. So they just brought the teams out. Tristan Jarry's in net tonight. I thought I heard that, but so he better be, because the Smith wasn't very good last. I mean, he wasn't bad, but he let in 3 goals, 2 of which were not his fault. One of which was a complete turnover, and Rodriguez is completely at fault for that because he did a stupid turnover. Even if you turn the puck over to Buffalo, a team that's in full-on tank mode, they'll make you pay for it. Just saying. God, I mean, just because, I mean, I really hope, normally, I mean, I want Buffalo to get a winning team, but they better not get a lottery pick this year because of their tanking. Like, I don't want them to be rewarded for tanking. I hope they get like a 4th or a 5th overall pick because they were tanking. It really pisses me off when teams tank and then they end up getting rewarded for it. So I'll be so pissed off if Buffalo wins the lottery. I mean, and not to mention here, I know some of the new systems coming in this year. I mean, you get 2 lottery picks in 5 years. I mean, this year is I don't know. I can't even name you a single player that's going to be in this draft because it sucks. Because the draft class this year is garbage. In Buffalo's, I think you're wasting a potential lottery pick. Wait till a deeper draft. I mean, now you're probably never going to get a 2003 draft. But I mean, even last year in 2020, for Lafreniere's draft, I mean, you were getting into the 7th round, and I was still seeing players that put up like 40 goals in juniors. Like those players this year would probably be going like the 1st round. I don't even know who's There's not even a projection for 1st overall. The draft class this year just sucks, and it's gonna suck. I mean, we might not even see anyone in the NHL next year for this year's draft. It's not going to help that Seattle's going to be getting at lowest the 6th overall pick. I mean, they're not even getting anyone any good. I mean, who did Vegas get? I think did they get Cody Glass? Yeah, I believe Vegas got Cody Glass with their draft. But to me, Buffalo's just completely wasting a lottery pick. I mean, I'm guessing they see someone in juniors that they really, 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 really like and they feel has a lot of potential and they're going to... I don't know. But to me, this is not the year to tank. Last year would have been a better year to tank. Or more like you just shouldn't tank in general because it's bullshit, in my opinion. Now, the Penguins got Mario Lemieux via tanking, but I wasn't around to witness it. I mean, that was well before I was born, so I can't really say anything. Well, I can say is watching Buffalo tank was definitely very frustrating. Tips to win. Special teams. Yeah, special teams. Crosby matchup is the other one. And how about putting Jeff Carter, removing him from center? Oh, I missed the first one then. Hurston Jari, 18-8-3, 274 GAA, 910 save percentage. Yeah, those first 2 games in Philly really had a numbers really. I mean, if you scrap those first 2 games in Philly, his numbers would be a lot better. But we got 5 people on right now. Scott Wedgwood is in net. I don't even know when was the last time he's played. Has he even played? Yeah, he might have played this year. I would have thought for sure Blackwood would have been in net. All right, so we are lined up here for the face-off. And the puck is down and we are underway. Chris Letang has the puck, gains the line, and he'll just dump it right in. And the Devils get it. Here comes Crosby. He tries to throw it out, and Wedgwood makes the save. And the Devils will pick it up, and they'll just dump it out the center. And the Devils are offside. As I don't even know. They're just showing the players right now. I don't know. Again, Marcus Pettersson, why is he even in the lineup? He just sucks. So, 19 seconds in, the Devils are offside. 19:41 to go here in the opening period. Jack Hughes gets thrown out of the faceoff circle. Jack Hughes has been much better this year. I mean, last year I thought for sure he was going to be a bust. Now, Kaapo Kakko is still a bust. He just sucks. Here comes Bryant. Here come the Penguins. Here's a shot. Wedgwood makes the glove save. I believe that was Sidney. Yeah, that was Sidney Crosby with a shot on a 2-on-1. And he shot the puck. They actually shot the puck on a 2-on-1. And Scott Wedgwood is locking it down early. Easy gloves. Good glove save for him off of the wrist shot by Crosby. The Penguins finally decide to shoot the puck when they have a 2-on-1. Unlike Zucker when he didn't. In Buffalo, and they had several opportunities they didn't. And the Jeff Carter line is out there with, again, why isn't McCann at center? That's where he should be. Here come the Devils. The captain, Nico Hischier, still has that face cage on after that facial fracture. Oh, I thought I had a burp. Here's Mike Matheson. And it comes up to Carter. Jared McCann will just lob it back in. Here's Jeff Carter. He gets checked into the boards. Battle along the boards here. And it comes out to Nico Hischier for New Jersey. Hischier gains the line. He comes in. And Couldn't tell who checked him and got him away from the puck. It looks like the Penguins have their fourth line of Bluger, or I guess this would probably be their third line now, but Teddy Bluger, Zach Aston Reese, and Evan Rodriguez are out there for Pittsburgh. Here comes Mike Matheson. Mike Matheson is behind the goal line. Someone on the Devils just fell. I couldn't tell who that was. Here's Brian Dumoulin behind the net. I believe that was Dumoulin. It comes out. Here's Matheson with a shot, and Wedgwood makes another glove save. And we will have a whistle with 18:21 to go here in the first period. Mike Sullivan is 242, 129, and 43 in his 6 years with Pittsburgh as Penguins head coach. And Lindy Ruff, first team with the Devils, 14, 24, and 6. Now, Lindy Ruff's been around the game a long. I'm curious. I don't even know where. I mean, I still don't think Buffalo. I mean, I probably should still be the coach of the Sabres. I mean, when did they fire? I mean, it's they fired him. Well, I mean, how many? I mean, they've gone through like what 4 coaches since he was fired, and that wasn't that long ago. It wasn't all that long ago when he was fired. Let's say it was within the last 10 years. Probably more coaches than any team's ever gone through in 10 years. I mean, see, the Penguins have gone through what? Well, we had Dan Bilesma and Mike Johnston. Now, Mike Johnston was just a terrible coach. There's a reason he's not coaching anymore. Colton Sevier dumps it in. Scott Wedgwood, and he came out. He dove out to try to play the puck as he almost screwed that up. Here's Colton Sevier. Here's Chris Letang, and he just danced around Jankowski. And the Penguins will just dump it in, and we will change lines here. 17.5 to go here in the first period. Here's Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes is stripped of the puck, but the Devils get it back. Here is Sidney Crosby, and the Devils get the puck here and dump it in. Crosby goes out of his reach. A lot of these players on the Devils, I don't even know. I'm trying to turn on my TV just a little bit. I can't have you guys hearing it. Okay, that might be too loud. That might be too loud. Let me turn it down. Okay, here's Jake Gensel. Dumoulin, Letang, he just whacks at it. I don't know what the hell he was doing. Jack Hughes. From the Devils. There's a shot, and it goes wide. Shots on goal are 4-0 in favor of Pittsburgh. Devils, one of the youngest teams in the league. I mean, Palmieri and Zajac are gone. Here's Tristan Jarry just standing with the puck behind the net. Why the fuck is he doing that? And he almost gave the puck to the injured, but they coughed it. Here comes Jason Zucker. Here comes Zucker. I haven't seen PK Subban yet for New Jersey. Here's Cody Ceci behind his own goal line. Zucker tries to wrap it around. They don't. And Scott Wedgwood makes the save, but it comes out. Here's Jared McCann. So that's it across. Here's Matheson with a bomb. He scores! Mike Matheson with a bomb from the point. And the Penguins have struck first. It's 1-0. Mike Matheson with an absolute missile from the point. Great passing by the Penguins. No chance for Wedgwood on that. And Pittsburgh will strike first here early in this game. We got the start we needed. They went right past. Wedgwood loses his stick. He's complaining. That's obviously not goalie. He loses his stick. Look, he just let go of his. Actually, I think he got tied up with his own player, and he's complaining. Yeah. He got caught up with his own player. So that is that obviously. And if Lindy Ruff challenged that, he's an absolute ass. If he wants to challenge it, and he's not going to challenge it because he knows he's going to lose. I mean, Wedgwood was like, "What the hell?" And I got caught up in his. And the Penguins, 16:11 left to go. The Penguins strike first. Not even 4 minutes in. That's the start the Penguins were looking for after a terrible start the other day in Buffalo, and they gave up the goal 26 seconds in. The Penguins have the first line. Here's Sidney Crosby, and no one can handle that pass as it comes out. Here's Mike Matheson. Tries to get to Cody Ceci, but that goes right by his skate. Puck is behind Crosby, and he just backhands it in. And the Devils. There's a battle along the boards right now. Here's Mike It's John Marino. His shot, and he missed the net. I thought for a second that beat Wedgwood, but it didn't. And the Devils, here's Jack Hughes as he loses it, and he gets stripped of the puck there by Rodriguez, and there's a penalty on the play. And I believe it's a slashing penalty on Sidney Crosby is going to the sin bin 2 minutes for slashing. And New Jersey will go on the power play here, and they will try to even the score. There's 15-19 to go here in the opening frame. And Crosby with a clear slash there. The Penguins have Bluger, Ceci, Dumoulin, and Aston Reese out there. I don't even think PK Subban is playing. I haven't seen him yet. And we're 5 minutes in and we haven't seen it. He might not be playing. I think they just said he's on COVID protocol. They said somebody is. Here's Jack Hughes. Comes around to Nico Hischier, the captain for the Devils. Surprisingly, they named him captain. And another shot. Jarry makes a save, and Tristan Jarry covers that. As we have exactly 15 minutes to go here in the opening frame. The Devils had some whacks at it. Miles Wood going to the front of the net where he has thrived throughout his career. He has absolutely tormented the Penguins standing in front of the net, where Tristan Jarry was able to make the save and not let Miles Wood pound in a rebound goal. We're lining up for a face-off here. 1:41 to go on the Jersey power play. Jeff Carter wins the draw. Here's Brian Dumoulin. He'll try to get, and he does. It does get by the Devils player, and it goes down, and Wedgwood will play that. Here come the Devils. Sharangovich hands it back to the point. Comes over to Hischier. Hischier came back recently after missing a long time with facial fractures. He still has the face cage on. Comes back. Jack Hughes with a shot, and he missed the net by a mile, and we will have a whistle with 1:05 to go on the Devils' man advantage. They're just showing the replay of the Jack Hughes shot. As that hit Jeff Carter, actually. That went right, didn't even make it come close to making the net. Hit Jeff Carter and went a mile out of play. Here's Chris Letang with it. He tries to swipe it around the board, and Jack Hughes coughs it up, but the Devils regain possession of it here in their own zone as they have 54 to go here on the power play. Here comes Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes, the 2019 first overall pick, goes around to Nico Hischier. Devils will dump it in. Miles Wood is still out there for New Jersey. Is Tristan Jarry almost, and he gets tripped up by Miles Wood, they're gonna call that a penalty, or they're not gonna call that a penalty. Miles Wood just barreled into Tristan Jarry. No penalty on the play. Nope, that's bullshit to me. That was a penalty. That should either call him goal interference or tripping. It doesn't matter. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Miles Wood, here's the shot. Jarry makes the save. And the Penguins can't get it out. They do get the puck out, and that will do it for the Devils' power play. Crosby has been released from the sin bin. Here's Cody Ceci. Mike Matheson with your goal for Pittsburgh. And here comes Jeff Carter. Jeff Carter's looked very good. Here comes Jeff Carter. Carter a shot, Wedge with the save. And no rebound. And a rebound comes in. And McCann strips onto the ball. McCann a shot, Wedgwood. And I don't even know that. And the Devils, they cannot get the puck out of their own zone. They keep getting stripped of the puck. Here's Marcus Pettersson with a bomb. He missed the net by a mile. And the Devils will finally get the puck out after several turnovers. And Devils, here's Jason Zucker. I'm going to have to look up the Devils roster. There's a lot of young players on their team. And they'll just dump it back in here. And the Devils still just coughing the puck up all the goddamn time. And the Devils will get the puck out here. The shots are 6-2 in favor of the Penguins here, and the Penguins have struck first with a goal by Mike Matheson. I don't even know who got the assists. I don't even think they ever showed the scoring summary. Here's Crosby with a pass up. Here comes Brian Rust on a breakaway! He scores! Brian Rust, what a goal! Brian Rust makes it 2-0 off the great pass by Crosby. He gets a breakaway, and Brian Rust, the Rusty Razor, it is now 2-0 Pittsburgh in the first period. We're not even halfway. We are only 8 minutes into this period, and it is 2-0. The Devils getting really coughing the puck up eventually was going to cost them, and it just did. Brian Rust with a gorgeous move. I didn't know if it was in it first. Does it look? Yeah, right. It went right off the post and in. Scott Wedgwood. I mean, he almost got there to make an incredible save, but the Rusty Razor has made it 2-0 here, and we are just over 8 minutes into this game. The Penguins off to an excellent start here against the Devils. This is the start the Penguins were looking for. Brian Rust has points at 8 straight against the Devils. And the Devils, they still keep coughing the puck up. And they're going to be on. And let me tell you, there's going to be a lot of Steve's Dangits on the Devils in this game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Rust with his 18th from Crosby and Gensel. They finally gave us this. They gave us a scoring summary for this. I never got the one for the Mike Matheson goal. But man, if you don't watch Steve Dangle, like what the hell are you doing? Go watch Steve's Dangits. They're really fun. And the Penguins just scored again. Scott Wedgwood coughed the puck up, and it's 3-0. I think Brian Dumoulin will get the goal from. I believe that was from center ice. Scott Wedgwood had the puck. He just completely misplayed it, and I believe and I don't know how the hell that got in. Brian Dumoulin will score from. He scored from center ice. That is a bad goal given up by Scott Wedgwood. Dumoulin just tried to lob it in on his backhand, and Scott Wedgwood completely fucks it up. As it looks like it bounced off the ice and over his glove, and we might see a goal, and we will not see a goaltending change yet. But 45 seconds in between goals for the Penguins. Jesus, I mean, I think we see another goal here. We are only 9 minutes in, and it's 3-0 off, and just an absolutely abysmal goal given up there by Scott Wedgwood. I mean, that's one you can watch 1,000 hockey games. You'll probably not see. You probably will never see that again. The shots are 8-2 in favor of the Penguins, as Rodriguez can't get the puck there as it's behind him, and the Devils are just going to circle it here. And they turn the puck over again, but the Penguins turn it over. And bodies are flying everywhere as it's pretty much dominoes out there. And I just got it. And the Penguin, here comes Jankowski. He'll just backhand it around the net. The Devils are really struggling right now. They only have 2 shots on goal in this one. And the Devils, I mean, they just cannot handle the puck. I mean, it just seems like the puck is made out of like a bouncy rubber when it's on a Devil stick. Hey, Kieran. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. It's been a while there, man. But yes. And here comes a shot. But man, I mean, the Devils, I mean, whenever the puck hits their stick, it just bounces right off it like it's a bouncy ball. I mean, they've had zero control of the puck. And PK Subban, their best defenseman, is out. I don't know if it's COVID related or not, or if he's in. He's been benched. I haven't said his name once. I haven't even seen him out there. So here's Jack Hughes behind the net, as Letang will fight that off. It's still behind the net, and the Devils still can't get control of the puck as they'll settle it down on a shot, and he missed the net. And there's a tie up there between Zucker and a Devils player. I'm going to have to look up the Devils roster here during the first commercial break. I don't think we've had a commercial break yet. I mean, we haven't really had much whistles. The NHL app just released the Penguins' second goal. I mean, they take forever to give me notifications. And Dumoulin will get, I don't even know what, I believe that's Dumoulin's first of the year. That has to be. Maybe I should wear this jersey next stream instead of a Robo jersey. We'll see. But Saturday, maybe I'm going to see what tickets are going for on Saturday. But I don't know. I just spent like, let me tell you, I just spent like $300 on a new fish tank, on all the equipment and a lot of fish. So I don't really have much money right now. I mean, That just started work yesterday. Here comes Janssen for the Devils, as Marino just absolutely shuts him down. Here's Nico Hischier, tries to wrap it around, and he fails. Here's Brian Rust. I still don't think we've gotten the scoring summary for the Dumoulin goal. I don't even know if we know who got the assist. They might not even know who got the assist on it because he just lobbed it in and Wedgwood completely fucked it up. Here come the Penguins looking to make it a 4-goal lead. Here's Russ. Someone from the Devils just fell flat on his ass. Here comes Nico Hischier. The Devils. Here comes, and the Devils had a 3-on-2, and again the puck just bounced right off of him. Comes back. Here's a shot, and that goes into the netting. And we're gonna probably head to commercial break. So we're gonna head to commercial break here. The Penguins with a 3-0 lead. 2 goals by defensive defensemen. As I think next period we could see Mackenzie Blackwood in that commercials on. So yeah, I just mute commercials. I can't watch them. I just can't. So I'm gonna look up the Devils roster. So I'm go to the NHL app. Luckily, I have my NHL app handy on here. So, I mean, the Devils. I mean, God, I can't wait for Steve's Dang It's to release, because when they release, there's gonna be a lot of how many guys are out. Okay, I'm seeing some of these names here, but okay, I'm gonna try and find the here. Give me. We're still on commercials, so we got plenty of time here. Really play these shitty commercials. Yeah, PK Subban is. Yeah, he is. Okay, Mackenzie Blackwood is not backing up. Aaron Dell is backing up. So, yeah, Scott Wedgwood right now is 5 saves on 8 shots, 625 save percentage. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, PK Subban is not in the lineup. I don't know if he's injured. If we are back from commercial break here. All right, so now I do. Okay, so I do have some of these players. Yeah, a lot of these guys are they must be rookies. Yes, it's Military Appreciation Night at PPG. Tristan Jarry got the assist on the Brian Dumoulin goal. That's Jarry's 4th assist. I don't even know what the Penguin record is for most assists by a goalie in a season. I mean, remember Jarry tried for an empty net like a few months ago, and he missed the net by like 10 feet, but he still tried for an empty net. And Jarry did score a goal in the minors. We are back underway here. There's Will Butcher with a shot, and Jarry just swallows that up. As we have a whistle here with 7.5 to go. It's been a much more enjoyable game to stream, unlike the last one we lost to the Sabres. As Aston Reese is headed to the bench. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, NHL News, the Puck Report just tweeted, ouch, #NJ Devils. More like if they were just giving up the Brian Dumoulin goal. Because that's a bad goal. I mean, I remember, was it last year? It had to have been last year. We were in Colorado, and Matt Murray gave up a goal similar to that where the puck bounced. And it's just those goals where it's just like, Jesus Christ. But I think if we see another goal here by Pittsburgh in this period, we'll see a goalie change for the next period. Here's Letang behind the net as he coughs up to Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes with a shot. He didn't even come close to hitting the net. Comes back to the point. Here's trying to have the Devils roster. And don't know how to say this guy's name. 71 for the Devils. He shoots it, and Jarry makes the save. Penguins, they're showing their home statistics. The Penguins have to get home ice. And you know what? I'm just going to say right now, I have a feeling that game in Buffalo that they lost is really going to come back to bite them. Because, and I think it could honestly, if they don't get home ice, they need home ice. And the thing is, they have to make it to the Final Four if Sullivan wants to keep his job. If they lose in the first or second round, I think Sullivan's gone. I think if they really want to keep their coach, they have to get home ice. And I really think that game against, and I think if you know what, they're gonna watch, they're gonna end up missing it by like 1 point or 2 points, and you're gonna circle back to the game against Buffalo. It's like if they would have just beaten the Sabres, we would have home ice. So the Penguins need home ice advantage in these playoffs, and especially if we play the Islanders. I mean, you look at, I mean, it's been what, almost 50 years now. We've only beaten the Islanders one time in the playoffs, and that was in a time where we almost lost. I mean, we should have demolished the crap out of them in 2013, and we didn't. We almost lost. And then we got swept by them. I mean, I'd personally rather play Washington than the Islanders just because of history. And then we'd probably lose to the Islanders. I mean, you look at in the 75, up 3-0. We lose the series, blow in 93. So I do not want to play the Islanders in a playoff series because I don't think we'd win because we never do. There's Boquist with the puck. Hands it back to the point to Ryan Murray. I believe that was Ryan Murray. And John Marino breaks it up, and he'll just dump it out. And Murray with the puck here for the Devils as he skates back. 5.5 to go here in the opening period. Pittsburgh with a 3-0 lead here on goals by Matheson, Rust, and Dumoulin. And that is out of Hughes' reach. It goes behind the net. And that play will go down on Wedgwood, so it will be no icing as it I guess might even count a shot on goal as the Devils get it up, and they have not iced the puck. Here's Chris Letang with it. He hands it back over to Lafferty. Man, Lafferty just sucks. Although he's good at fighting, and I hope to see a fight. Here is Mark Jankowski with it. He just tries to flip the Sevier. He doesn't. Here's Lafferty with the puck. Dumoulin with it. Jankowski just throws it around the corner to Letang as he gets bodied. Lafferty keeps the puck in. Letang way down below at the goal line where he should not be as the puck comes out for the Devils. And here comes Miles Wood on a breakaway. Miles Wood a shot. And I think he hit the goal post as it did not go in the net. As it remains 3-0 here. The first good chance for the Devils in this game. And he rings it off the iron. Miles Wood, the player that has tormented the Penguins of the last few years, hits the goal post on the shot. I thought he scored it first. As it is off, as it was delayed offside. Here's Brian Rust with it, hands it back. Here's Cody Ceci. Gives it up, and that gets deflected in by Gensel, and Wedgwood will go behind the net. Here come the Devils. Here comes Nico Hischier with the puck. Hischier makes a pass over. Here throws in front, and they miss the net there. There's another shot, and that misses the net. The Devils have missed the net a lot. Here's Ryan Murray. Yeah, it is Ryan Murray, longtime Columbus Blue Jacket. And he throws it in front, and Jari makes the save. Russ hands it up to Gensel, and the Penguins. And here comes Crosby. Crosby goes down below the goal line. Crosby circles out. Here's John Marino with a shot, and another shot, and Wedgwood makes the save as it will remain 3-0. Two good chances here for the Penguins. Nico Hischier is exhausted. He's got to get off the ice here as he has a chance to change here for the Devils, and Wedgwood will play that in the trapezoid. Penguins have the Bluger line out there right now, and the Devils cough the puck up again, but Bluger and Rodriguez bang into each other, and the Devils will get the puck. Here comes Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes is stripped of the puck, and he completely loses it. And their trip, and no penalty on the call. I believe Bluger was tripped, and they will not call that, as it will stay 5-on-5. Here's Letang. As he turns it over, here comes Jack Hughes. And the Penguins regain control of the puck here. Here's Jeff Carter. Here comes Jason Zucker. Zucker, he throws it, and it goes into the corner. I believe Wedgwood did get a stick on that. As the Penguins try to throw another shot. Oh, man. As there was a bouncing puck there in front of Wedgwood, but they're able to keep it out. Here comes Jeff Carter, and he just tries to throw it in, and here's Carter, a shot. He scores! Jeff Carter scores his first goal as a Penguin with 2:04 left in the first period. It is now 4-0, and we will probably be seeing a goalie change here at the end of this period. Jeff Carter with some good looks the first few games, just with a bomb behind Wedgwood. No chance for him. And the Devils are going to have to call a timeout. They're going to have to do something to turn this game around because it has just been all Penguins. The puck just bouncing off of Devil, and that might have even hit a Devil and went in. Wouldn't that be if the Devils, the shot, and I believe that hit, that might have hit Mike Tennyson on the way in. So if that hit no, I don't think it did. But the Devils cough it up again. Again, they have been coughing the puck up all game long, and it is 4-0. And Wedgwood will remain in for these last minute 55 of this period, and we will probably see a goaltending change here in the intermission because they have not been able to get the big save out of Scott Wedgwood tonight. He has not been on it at all. He's been absolutely terrible. And the Penguins will dump back, and here comes Lafferty. And the puck stays in. They keep it in, but the Devils got it. Here comes Miles Wood. Wood will just dump it in. 90 seconds to go here in the opening period. Pittsburgh with a 4-0 lead over the Devils. As the Devils have just had pucks bouncing off their sticks. They have not had anything. They've only had one good scoring chance, and Miles Wood on a breakaway rang it off the iron on their one chance they had. Here's Chris Letang. He just dumps it in. Jeff Carter from McCann and Letang. And the Devils have iced the puck with 56.1 to go here in the opening period. As the Devils have just been... It's just been a shit show for the Devils here. As they've had literally no thrust on goal at all in this one. As the puck is down here, the Penguins win the draw. And here's Crosby. Crosby turns around. Here's Dumoulin. Dumoulin with a shot. Save. Rebound. And Wedgwood is able to make the save. As it looked like the Penguins were going to make it 5-0 here in this opening period. And we will remain at 4-0 here. As we head to commercial break with 44.9 seconds to go. That pisses me off so much. Well, I mean, they have to get the commercial breaks in, but that still really makes me angry. Penguins have 4 goals on 13 shots. And other scores around the league, Florida has a 2-0 lead over Columbus with 3:45 to go in the first. Boston up 2-0 on the Sabres, about 14 minutes left in the second. Tampa and Carolina are scoreless, 5:50 to go in the opening period. The Islanders at the end of one are up 1-0 over the New York Rangers, and there is your scores around the league. LA and Anaheim will play at 10 p.m. and at 8:30 the Stars will host the Red Wings, and Vancouver will host the Leafs at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And the Colorado-St. Louis game has been postponed due to Colorado Avalanche and COVID. So I really hate when they play in the final minute of a period. Just play the commercials during the intermission instead. I mean, you're already unloading commercials on us anyways. Okay, come on. Come on, there's literally 45 seconds left. Like, this is bullshit. Absolute bullshit here. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's move along here. Finally, we're back in commercial break. 44.9 left here. As the Devil, they're just showing the replay of the Carter goal, and I believe that hit a Devil, and if that did, that will be another own goal by the New Jersey Devils, as they have really gotten into a habit of scoring on themselves in the last 2 years, really last 2 years. I swear they've scored more goals on their own net than they have in the opponent's net. They just score so many own goals, and they think they scored one in this game. If that shot by Carter hit the Devil, well, that's kind of an own goal. I mean, you'd have pucks deflect off them, or, I mean, even Damon Severson, I believe it was last year, just bats the puck into his own net in overtime, which is just embarrassing. As we have a whistle here with 27 and a half seconds to go here in the first period. Scott Wedgwood still in net here. Probably not going to start the second period. I'll be shocked if he does, as New Jersey wins the draw. And the Devils still can't get the puck out. There's I believe it's Lafferty. Or it was Aston Reese. Couldn't tell. As we have 10 here to go in the opening frame. And the Penguins are just going to hold the puck here for the final 5 seconds. As we will take a 4-0 lead into intermission. The Devils did not show up to play. It's just been an absolute shit show for them. And when the question going into the next period is, will we see a goaltending change for the New Jersey Devils? As Wedgwood has given up 4 goals on 13 shots in that period, and I will be very surprised if we see him to start next period as we head to intermission. Or they're just going to unload shitty commercials. Oh, Columbus just scored. It is now 2-1 in favor of the Florida Panthers. So a quick score update there. Boston Sabres still 2-0. We have a 4-on-4 situation in Tampa right now, as that game is still scoreless, with 4.5 to go in the opening period of that one. And those are your scores around the league right now. I just got a thing from SeatGeek. I bought my tickets on SeatGeek. See, you know what? Might as well see what tickets are going for Saturday's game. Or they might even be sold out because it didn't say anything. Okay, something's going on here with SeatGeek. Let's look and see what we have. Let's see, Saturday. Are there even any tickets? Yeah, there are. Too much. The cheapest one is like $81. I mean, I guess it is an afternoon game, but that's still a lot. Oh, we got a back-to-back. We got a back-to-back here with the Boston Bruins. Well, yeah, after we got this 3-game, we got 2 against the Bruins, both in Pittsburgh. So, gee, what are the Bruins ones going for? $100 for the Bruins one on SeatGeek. So, no, I won't be buying them there. It's usually where I buy my tickets. But, I mean, the one game I went to, I actually just bought them off the Penguins website. They were like $60. They were a lot cheaper. Yeah, it was the Penguins-Rangers game on, I don't remember the date. It was the day Jack Johnson scored a goal for the Rangers. And the Penguins won 4-2. I believe it might have been it was early March. It was the second. We played 2 back-to-back home games against. It was the second one. I do not. The Penguins just tweeted out the Dumoulin goal from center as well. Kind of late to bring it, but that happened a while ago. Penguins Twitter's I don't know if they're real far behind or what. And Tristan Jarry will get an assist, his 4th assist of the season on the Dumoulin just lobbing from center ice, and the Wedgwood just fucked up. That is 10 points in 11 games for Mike Matheson. Now, I definitely like him a lot. If you remember, I complained a lot when they got. I still don't like his contract. I would still rather have him make less money. But for me, I mean, because the problem is, what if he does start sucking? You're out of luck. So that's why I'm hoping they try to move him this offseason, because I'm just concerned that it's going to be a situation where he's going to start playing terrible. And then moving him's going to... Now, I do think he's going to be left unprotected. He will very likely be left unprotected in the expansion draft. So I'd rather us be making... Because then if he does start sucking, we got to buy him out, and then we got to pay him a lot of money for the duration of that contract. I mean, we're going to be paying Jack Johnson at least $1 million for the next couple years because of, Rutherford just signing that absolutely. I mean, just what I don't even know what the hell he was thinking when he signed Jack Johnson. Like I don't even know what he was thinking when he signed Johnson. Like 5 years for what? It was like what 3.25 million or something like that. It's like make $1 million max for Jack Johnson. I mean, he has that hard time staying in the NHL this year. Most of the time, he's just been scratched because he sucks. At least we don't have to deal with him anymore. But we still got to pay him. And just I'll just mute my TV the whole intermission because I swear they come back from commercials, they talk for like 5 seconds, and they go right back. Tristan Jarry has as many assists as Nolan Patrick of Philadelphia, with 4. So yeah, it's good to say how bad Philadelphia has been. They've been terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my TV muted and I'm just gonna go on Twitter. Owls, I have no idea. I don't. Psychotic Owls, or however you say your name, I have no idea how they did. Dumoulin scored from literally center ice. He just lobbed the puck in, and it bounced on the ice, and Wedgwood just completely fucked it up. I mean, you see goals like that every now and then, but you don't see them very often. I mean, and I personally think we will be seeing Aaron Dell to start next period. There's no way that Wedgwood is going to be starting next period. There's just no way. He was so bad. I mean, unbelievable. Yeah, I see the Steelers. Someone just tweeted out. Taylor Haas just tweeted out. The Robo Penguin's the best Penguins logo. Yeah, that's very true. That is 100% true. That is extremely true. And I'm replying to that because. Yeah, I just don't want to watch commercials. So. Yeah, go Pens. Absolutely. I mean, they're absolutely steamrolling the Devils right now. The Devils did not show up to play. The puck is just bouncing off their sticks like it's a bouncy ball. I mean, they have literally no puck control at all. And they've turned it over so many times. That Jeff Cargill might have even hit one of their defensemen's legs and went in, meaning they would have just scored an own goal. And, I mean, that's very common for them. They always put the puck in their own net somehow, whether they deflect it in or they shoot it in or whatever. It goes off their face or their ass. It doesn't matter. They always score on themselves. Someone else that agrees with me that the Robo Penguin's the better logo. Yeah, and probably on Thursday I might try to get OBS on here. I have it on my desktop, but I won't be streaming off of that because it's kind of far away from the TV. And I might have to turn it up to a level where you guys could hear it. And I can't have that. Shots are 13-5 in that period. Power plays, the Devils 0 for 1. Hits 13-10 in favor of Jersey. Face-off wins 11-6 in favor of Pittsburgh. Penalty minutes 2-0 Pittsburgh. Penguins have yet to get a power play. They didn't need one. They did not need one. They scored 4 even strength goals. Just an absolute. I mean, the Devils were just. They probably. I mean, this is going to probably be a big blowout if I were to take a guess. And they're just showing the highlights of the goals now. I mean, Wedgwood just. I mean, Matheson with an absolute missile from the point. I mean, Jeff Carter took a real big slap. He had a knuckle puck. Russ with an absolutely beautiful breakaway goal. And I think after just a sick pass by Crosby to get it up to him on the breakaway. And then they're going to show Dumoulin's goal from center ice. They show, here it is. Yeah, I mean, he just lobs it in and it hits the ice and Wedgwood just fucks it up. It's unbelievable. Dumoulin's reaction says it all. You don't see it every day. I mean, you see goals from center ice every now and then, but typically a player won't lob it in. I mean, I guess that happens. And then they just showed Jeff Carter's first goal as a Penguin, and I believe it hit a Devil. I think it hit the Devil player. So the Devils did look like from that replay that the Devils did score an own goal. So that will be on Steve's Dang It. No, we're still in intermission. Yeah. I mean, there's no way Wedgwood's going to start next period. If he does, I don't know. I really don't know what to do if he starts. He shouldn't. I mean, obviously he's a Penguin fan. I'm just saying just leave him in there. I mean, because he's been terrible. But I mean, at this point, I mean, the game's turning into a blowout. So I don't know, but I would be shocked if he starts. Florida up 2-1 over the Jackets after one, and the Jackets are in last place in their division, not Detroit, which is how it's typically been the last couple years. Detroit usually finishes in last, but nope, it's probably going to be Columbus. Man, there's no way Torts is back next year, and I hope he's not. I don't want him in the NHL anymore. That guy's just an ass. Like, I hate John Tortorella. I know some of you probably watching do like him. I don't. I can't stand him. To me, he reminds me a lot of that trash bag Mike Milbury. Just idiotic. They say what's on their mind. They don't know how to keep their mouth shut. I mean, you can even throw that shitbag Jack Edwards in there. He'll just say what's on his mind. And when you're a professional or a coach or anything, Torts has been fined. I mean, how much money has he been fined? I mean, he's probably been fined several $100,000 because he can't keep his mouth shut. No, the last time he was fined, they fined him 25 grand for storming out of an interview. And then that was actually with a tentative fine when they had that thing in Chicago, which was just a complete bullshit. And that was the one time I agreed with Tortorella when he had every right to go on that rant when Columbus scored after the time expired because they didn't put the time back on the clock like they should have. It's the only time I ever agreed with him. Every other time than that, I'm like, no, whenever he says something, he should just be fined. I mean, he's probably been fined well over, I would say maybe $200,000. I mean, not to mention that incident with the Calgary Flames. I mean, he forfeited a lot of money. I mean, just from being suspended I think he was suspended for either 15 days or 15 games. Regardless, he forfeited probably a few $1,000,000 right there. I mean, it's unbelievable. I think the league is a much better place without Tortorella. And I already like it a lot better without that shitbag Mike Milbury. Mike Milbury deserved to get fired, and he was. I mean, I just hate, when you're in a professional sports business, you can't really say what's on your mind. It's inappropriate, and you're gonna get in trouble for it. On this day in 1997, Craig McTavish played his final game, becoming the last player to not wear a helmet. And that was back in 1997. I'm curious when the last time a referee didn't wear a helmet was, because, I mean, you could see games even in the early 2000s, the officials weren't even wearing helmets. I mean, I'm wondering when they made it mandatory for officials. Carey Price out at least 1 week due to concussion protocols. I'm just on Twitter right now because I don't want. I mean, I'm just gonna keep playing. I mean, they'll talk for like 2 minutes and they'll go back to commercials. So. Oh, okay, they finally said the first intermission report is over. So then they won't do more commercials. Well, actually, they're going to play commercials right now, so I'm going to mute those. And then we'll be back. And Jeff Carter with a knuckle puck. Yeah, I'm just on Twitter right now. I mean, that was a hell of a knuckle puck. Stone Cold Sid. God, if you're not following Stone Cold Sid on Twitter, exit the stream immediately and go follow him on Twitter. It's like I mean, I don't want to show it because I don't know if kind of thing I could get, but I'll retweet it. So I just retweeted it. So if you want to check it out, go on Twitter. Like it's just like this little, it's like little kid with a penguin logo and just running right over like a small trash can with the Devils logo, basically. But I don't want to show because I don't know if he might even make those GIFs. Actually, I mean, there's a lot of them I think he might make. So yeah, ouch for the Devils. Yeah, says the Puck Report. I'm still in commercials. Oh, they're still playing commercials. It's just the same ones. It's the same ones on repeats. Makes me want my head to explode because it's so fucking irritating. Okay, I've seen the commercial they're playing now. I've seen it probably 100,000 times. I mean, okay, yeah, fuck off, stupid commercials. Oh my god, they're playing another one that they. So we're just gonna be on Twitter and not pay attention to them. Oh man, it's a long day at work today. Still playing commercials. Panthers struck twice in 14 seconds. So when they scored. And we're finally ready to go for the second period. And we will see who's in net for the Devils. As they have not showed. As we will have to see who's in net to start this period. I mean, if it's Wedgwood, I mean, they shouldn't. You shouldn't. Ugh, you should not start. And Arundel is in net for the Devils as predicted. After Arundel 1-3-0, a 3.63 GAA and a 875 save percentage. Oof, it's not very good, but he will start in goal here after just an absolute abysmal game by Scott Wedgwood. I mean, it was just an absolute shit show. I mean, we'll see how the Devils have to have and pretty much score a touchdown to come back in this one. And the puck is down, and the Penguins win the draw. And here's Brian Dumoulin as he throws it up, and it hit Miles Wood. Crosby gets checked as the Devils work around. Here's Severson with it, and he will throw it up, and Miles Wood gets it. Here come the Devils, and he completely fucked that up. And the Devils cannot get control of the bouncing puck, as it's been doing that to them all game long, and it seems like that will continue here in this period. From the Devils, there's Miles Wood. He throws it behind the net. And Miles Wood makes a line change when he could have gotten a shot opportunity, but he went to the bench, and the Penguins will get it out of their own end as the Devils really pretty much non-threatening there. Here's the Devil. They have the puck behind their own net. Here they come again. And that played in. And here's Mike Matheson. Nico Hischier was able to keep the puck in, but the Penguins regain control. Here's Aston Reese with it, and he gains the line and dumps it in. Here come the Penguins again, and another goal by Jake Gensel makes it 5-0. Or no, that is Teddy Bluger, my mistake, as it's kind of hard to read the numbers, but regardless, it is 5-0 here, and we are only a minute 20 into this, or not even a minute 20 into this period, as no chance for Aaron Dell, as Rodriguez makes a sick backhand pass. Dell gets tied up with his own player. Bluger has an empty net goal to make it 5-0 here, and it did not seem like making a goalie change did anything for New Jersey, as this has been an absolute blowout here. And the Penguins, and they still got nearly 2 full periods to maybe try and get double digits. And I think the Devils are going to look at it for something. I mean, there was no goalie interference. I mean, yeah, it was interference by his own guy. Unless they're challenging for offside. Unless they're challenging it for offside. And they're just going to drop the puck here, as the Devils are not going to challenge it because his own guy ran into his goalie, which is not goalie interference. Here's Dell. He almost misplayed it, but the Penguins do get it back. Here's a shot, and Dell was able to make his first save of the night. As the Devils have just completely just been a shit show tonight. See, and then his own guy ran into him. I believe that was Ryan Murray who impeded his own goalie. So I don't even know why they were looking at Teddy Bluger with 6 from Rodriguez and ZAR at 1:12 of the second period, and period began exactly how the first period ended. There's Matheson. Here's Carter. He tried to poke it in. He doesn't. And the Devils will get the puck out, and it's a bouncing puck. And here's a shot, and I believe Jari gets a piece of that. Here's Jack Hughes with the puck. Hughes will turn it over, and Mike Matheson, and here comes Jared McCann, and he gets bumped off by Hughes. Here's a shot, and that didn't make it to the net, as a Devil blocked that. And here come the Devils again. Here's Jack Hughes. Hughes, drop pass, and that didn't work. Will Butcher is the one who missed the net there. And the Penguins have the puck here behind the goal. I believe it's Mike Matheson behind the goal. The Penguins get the puck up, and there'll be no icing as that was tipped. Dell behind the net. And I believe that was Laverty speeding in there, almost took the puck away from Dell. I almost said Wedgwood, but Aaron Dell is now in net. And made Alto make it 6-0. Here's the Devils. They have it. And here's Marcus Pettersson. The pass up. And that is, I don't know if that was tip. And that was tip, as Dell will go to play it. I believe Blackwell has the puck for Jersey. Here's a shot, and Jari makes the great glove save there. And here comes Sidney Crosby. He just drops it back. Miles Wood gets in his way. Here comes Rust. Crosby trying to be too cute, and he almost dances through everyone. Crosby in a battle here in the corner. Is there still a big battle going on here? They get the puck. Here's Jake Gensel. It gives it back to the point. Here's Letang. And he flips it, and that did stay in play, and that will come out to center ice. And Miles Wood will pick it up for New Jersey. But Dumoulin was able to read the play well, and it will come here, and there's battle going along the boards here with the puck. Here's Gensel. And Penguins are going to make a line change here, and Jersey probably will too. Here come the Devils. And the Devils. Here's another shot, and he missed it. He couldn't even get it to the net. As, someone got in his way. Devils have the puck in their own end. Here comes a shot, and Jari stops it, and it goes out of play with 15:41 to go in the middle period. Pittsburgh with a 5-0 lead over the New Jersey Devils here. The Devils have just been absolutely just terrible, as they've had no momentum in this game whatsoever. As soon as the puck hit the ice in the first period, the Penguins were dominant. They're lining up for the face-off. I believe Rodriguez is going to take that face-off. And a tie-up, and the Devils end up with possession, but then they lose it to Mike Matheson. Matheson turns it over, and a shot, and Jari had to bobble that, and he does make the save with 15:30 to go here in the second period. Is Mike Matheson with a turnover almost gave Jersey some sort of life. Not that they'll be down by 4. And a score update from the Island. The Islanders up 3-0 over the Rangers 8 minutes into the second period. That is your score update from the Devils. They have the puck and out of someone's reach. Couldn't tell who that was. Here's Pedersen. Marino getting line, just blasted in. Penguins have the Bluger line out there. Here's Teddy Bluger. Here comes a shot. Oh, man, and the shot, I believe Dell might have gotten a piece of that, as I believe that was off the stick of Pedersen, and that, I don't even know if that made it to the net, or Dell might have gotten a piece of it, but it went to the corner. Here's Aston Reese. Aston Reese being pinned along the boards here. As there's still being, here's Marcus Pedersen. Here's John Marino. He fakes the shot, ends it over to Pedersen. Pedersen will just throw it down to the corner. And the puck, where's the puck? It's at the point now. Here's Marino. Teddy Blue, Penguins cycling the puck very well. Here, and they tried to make a passing play, but Aston Reese fans on the shot. And the puck goes out. And it gets caught up in the linesman's skates. Here's Pedersen bringing it in. Pedersen drops to Rust. Rust over to Gensel. He loses control of the puck. And the Devils will have a brief 2-on-1 here, but Jake Gensel hustles back and makes a great play to stop that 2-on-1, and Jari is able to cover up and make the save. But a great defensive play there by the Penguins to stop that odd man rush for New Jersey, and it will stay at 5-0 here. And we will go to a shitty commercial break. Second period underway in Tampa, scoreless. And Boston's up 2-0 over the Sabres after 2. Okay, come on. Come on, commercials. Oh, God. Again, it's a commercial I've seen like 1,000 times. Another commercial. Next commercial is another one I've seen 1,000 times. Oh my God. I would pay money to not have to watch commercials. I would. I mean, if it cost me $4, $3-5 every game to not watch commercials, I'd do it every single game. I'd pay $5 a game to avoid commercials. Yeah, that adds up, but I don't care. I just hate commercials so much. I'd pay up to like $5. Any more than that, probably not. But, ugh. Okay, come on. Hey, stop putting your shitty cars. We're running another shitty car ad. And we are finally back from that shitty commercial break, where they just played a bunch of shitty commercials. As they're showing, they're honoring veterans at PPG Arena tonight. All right, the puck is finally down. Crosby loses it, but the Penguins get it back, and Zoner got tied up for the Devils. No penalty. Here's Letang, and that puck does not exit the zone. Here's Heischer. He throws it and it hit a stick, as that wouldn't get to the net. And here Crosby, he gets it out, and it's settled down there by Rust. And Rust could not find a person to pass to. Here's Brian Dumoulin, who scored the third goal of the game. Dumoulin shoots it behind the net. Here's Brian Dumoulin with it again. Here's Letang. He throws it down low. Crosby, the Devils get it, but they whack at it. Here's Nico Heischer. Heischer tries to throw it up, but he does, and the Devils lose the puck again here behind the net. Here's Jankowski. Comes Mark Jankowski, 1-on-3, and he is offside with 12:54 to go here in the middle period. And they're playing one of those stupid commercials because it was an offside. So I'm just going to mute it real fast, okay? And they're done. Even though it's 1 5-second ad, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. And Lafferty gets kicked out of the faceoff. Thought Mark Jankowski loses the faceoff. And the Devils have the puck. And I still have my TV muted. And Jari, and I believe the puck might hit the glass or something as it bounced awkwardly. But Jari's able to get back in time. Here come the Devils again. He'll just dump it behind the net. There's a shot. That never made it to the net as the Penguin player blocked it. And the Devils trying to cycle the puck here. There's a battle on the boards. Penguins have their fourth line out there right now, and that puck is shot out of play. And where will the face-off? And I believe the face-off might be out the center. Evgeny Malkin and Kapanen are just showing them they are skating with they were in the morning skate wearing no contact jerseys. So it's something. Yeah. Be nice to get them back, that's for sure. Oh man. Just drop the puck, ref. Who fucking cares if they're lined up? I hate when they just like fake it and all. Just drop the goddamn thing. I mean, seriously. Oh man. And that play was almost offside, but here's a shot, and it's man, and they try to whack at it there, but the Penguins could not get the puck there. As that was I believe that was deflected, and then the Devils whacked it away at the last second before the Penguins would have been able to pound it into likely an open net. Here's Jack Hughes. Bluger bumps him off the puck as Hughes falls. Here's Pedersen, hands it up. Teddy Bluger, and the Penguins will change lines, and Dell will leave it for Damon Severson. Damon Severson with the puck, throws it up. Letang back. Here come the Penguins on a 3. Here's Dumoulin. Brian Dumoulin closes in on a shot, and Aaron Dell with the glove save. As Brian Dumoulin was looking for his second of the game, but Aaron Dell says no. And that probably would have been Dumoulin's first ever two-goal game. But it's fair enough that he scores 1, let alone 2. 11:13 to go in the second period. Penguins have the Jeff Carter line out there, and they throw him out of the face-off dot, and Jared McCann will take the face-off because they won't just drop the puck. And the Devils do win the draw. It's Ryan Murray, I believe, with it for New Jersey. Here's Zucker, a shot. That's blocked. And here come the Devils. Here comes Miles Wood. And Dumoulin will be going to the penalty box here as he interferes with Miles Wood. I believe they're going to give him interference. And he will try to argue it and argue a dive on Miles Wood. But regardless, the Penguins are going to the penalty kill here as Dumoulin is going to the penalty box. And he'll be getting a tripping penalty as he tried to argue it and try to argue a dive, but that was not a dive, and the Penguins will be shorthanded here as he gets 2 minutes for tripping, and the Devils will try to get something. I mean, they've had nothing. They've had no jump at all night, so it's not like it's gonna matter. 10:57 to go here in the second period. We're almost halfway through this game, and they won't just drop the puck. And they finally drop the puck. Here's Jack Hughes with a bomb, and Jari was able to make the save and cover it for a whistle. As Devils get a good opportunity there. Jack Hughes was wide open off the faceoff win with an absolute bomb. But Tristan Jari is able to read that. And we'll have another faceoff here after the whistle. And they keep it makes me want to smash my TV when they do this. I'm serious. It's just so frustrating. And the Devils win the draw. Here, I believe Jack Hughes has it. Here's Jack Hughes. Hands it back to the point. Here's a shot, and that doesn't make it. Then another shot, and that goes wide. Here's Jack Hughes. Gets it out to the point. Sharangovich with the puck. Hands it back to Will Butcher. Sharangovich with a shot. I don't even know if that was blocked. Came right back to Sharangovich. He has the puck. There's Will Butcher. Over to Sharangovich. Sharangovich with a shot. He missed the net. Here's Jack. And the puck goes out of play. Sharangovich with a couple of good looks, but nothing for him. And that one, I think one of them hit Miles Wood. Is he going right to the front of the net where he's made a living against the Penguins, and that's where he scores a lot of his goals in this league. And Nico Hischier is out there for New Jersey, and he wins the draw. Here's Jack Hughes with a shot. That was blocked, and it goes into the corner. Here's Will Butcher. Here, as Miles Wood flips it around for Hischier. Here's Will Butcher. Back to Nico. Here's a shot. That never made it to the net. Sharangovich tries to whack at it. He can't. Here's Will Butcher. He loses the puck, and the Penguins will dump it back down here, and Aaron Dell will go out to play it. Here's Jack Hughes. 40 seconds to go on the man advantage for the Devils. Jack Hughes tries to dance right in. Here's Jack Hughes. Hands it back to Severson. Severson with a shot. That is blocked, as I believe Dumoulin blocked that. That is Colton Sevier, my mistake. Blocks that. He's in a little bit of discomfort, and the Penguins will get it, and they will dump it back down the ice to Aaron Dell. 19 to go here on the man advantage for the New Jersey Devils. They trail 5-0 in this game. Here's Tristan Jari playing it. And a shot off the glass, and that cannot be held in, and it goes not all the way down. Here's Zach Aston Reese with a chance, a shot. Dell makes the save. The penalty has been killed as Dumoulin will come out of the box. Here's Severson. Here's the Devils again. Here's Cody Ceci. He gets bodied. And here comes Jake Gensel. Here comes Gensel. He tries to throw it in front, and that is blocked, and that goes wide. And that puck goes out of play on a deflection, and we will head to commercial break with 8 minutes, just over 8 minutes to go here in this period. The Devils had some looks on their power play. 8:30 to go here in the second. We're off the commercials, and they're just going to play some shitty ones like they always do. And the Rangers have just made it 3-1. Still 3-1 Florida over Columbus, and we are still scoreless in Tampa. So those are your current scores right now. Oh, these stupid commercials. Like, literally no one cares about these commercials. Let me go back on Twitter. We can see why they play those shitty commercials. Still playing shitty commercials. And we are finally back from those shitty commercials. They're honoring Military Appreciation Night. Yes, thank you to all the men and women who do serve our country. As we are going to be back underway here, Crosby in another stupid face-off thing. And don't drop the puck. As Heacher gets thrown out, Crosby wins the draw. Here's Letang. Hands it back to Matheson. Matheson shoots it. I think he intentionally shot that wide, but that didn't work. And here's Matheson. He's swinging around. Miles Wood gets there for New Jersey, but Letang gets the puck. Here's Letang. He'll just backhand it in. Tennyson can't get it out for Jersey. Here's Crosby behind the net. Tennyson on him. Here's Matheson, and he just loses that. And it will go all the way down. And Chris Letang will get the puck here. Chris Letang and Mike Matheson are your current defensive pairing, which makes literally 0 sense. Here's Jared McCann as he loses the puck. Michael McLeod with it for New Jersey. And they'll just shoot it in, and Jari makes the save. The shot from the blue line. Here's Jeff Carter. Here's Mike Matheson going behind. McLeod on him. Here's Dumoulin, loses the puck. And Jason Zucker can't get that, and it comes out to center, and Damon Severson has it for New Jersey. Here come the Devils. Here's Jeff Carter as he takes the puck. And that goes off the skate of McCann, but he gets the puck, and he'll just dump it into the corner, and that goes out of play as we have a whistle with 6:53 to go in the second period. They're playing, showing the next Pirate game. No, wait, they have 2 games tomorrow? How do you play 2 games in a day? I don't know. I don't know anything about baseball. There's Matheson with the shot, and Dell makes the glove save. Or no, that was John Marino, excuse me. Getting Marino and Matheson mixed up with their numbers. As they're waiting, and they're going to hopefully drop the puck here soon. As the Crosby line is out there for Pittsburgh. As they drop the puck, and a tie-up, and Crosby ends up with it, but there's a battle along the boards. Here's Marino, and he'll dump it in. And the reverse hit on Jake Gensel. He's slow to get up. And I believe they're going to call that a penalty on New Jersey. As there was a reverse hit on Jake Gensel. He was slow to get up, but he did get up. Yeah, there's a reverse hit there, which to me, that's I don't know. I mean, they said they're trailing. The referee down far away called it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, but regardless, the Penguins are going to go to the power play here. Their first power play of the night, and they will look to take a 6-0 lead here as McCann, Crosby, Rust are out there, as well as Gensel and Letang. Letang, elbowing is the call. So I don't know how to say, guys. If we get 2 minutes for elbowing. As Jari was at the bench for some reason. I don't know why he was there. And the Hurricanes are up 2-0 all of a sudden over the Lightning. But the Penguins win the draw, but it does come out. And here's Letang. Devil player on him. Here comes Jared McCann. McCann will just dump it in. And there's a battle along the boards here. And the Devils end up with it. And they're just going to carry it up. And right now, and Crosby hustles back as a 2-on-2. Here's a shot. And Jari made the save, or that might have went wide. It popped up in the air. And here's Jake Gensel. Here's Russ. Russ will try to make a good move around, but he doesn't. Comes out, Letang gloves that down. It stays in the zone. Is Brian Russ with the trying to. Here kicks out to McCann. Goes back to the point of Letang. Here's Crosby. Back to Letang. A shot, and that never made it to the net as that was blocked. Another as McCann tried to shoot it, but that hit Russ' skate. And here's Crosby with it. There's Letang over to McCann. McCann to Crosby. Crosby circling. Letang wide open to the point. Crosby with the shot. And that comes down, and that misses the net off the shot. I believe it was Rust who shot it. As the Devils get it out to center. And here comes Sharangovich, short-handed with a shot. And I believe that hit Letang's stick and went wide. As here's Chris Letang with the puck. He's been out there the whole time. 25 to go on the Penguins' power play here. Here comes Zucker. Zucker, the Penguins have their second. Here's a shot, and that never made it to the net. Here's Jason Zucker. Back to the point to Marino. Rodriguez. Here's a shot. He scores! Evan Rodriguez with 5 seconds left on the power play. It is now 6-0 Pittsburgh over the Devils. A great passing play there, and the Penguins strike on the man advantage with only 5 seconds left on it. Jeff Carter acting as a screen in front of the net, and they get rewarded as Rodriguez will score. Just a great Zucker over to Rodriguez, a shot. Dell got a lot of that puck, as that is one he's going to want back. Not that it's going to matter. This game is well and truly over. This is an absolute blowout, as Rodriguez will score on the power play. And the fans inside are absolutely loving it, what they're seeing out of the Penguins tonight. And there's only 4:35 to go here. And here come the Penguins. There's Jankowski, and he just shoots it off a leg. The Penguins will, and the Devils get control. Here's Matheson. He'll just dump it in. And that will be icing on Mike Matheson. So the faceoff will come all the way back with 4:21 to go in the second period. The Penguins with a 6-0 lead. Rodriguez with just scored on the power play. And it is all smiles on the Penguins bench. Cannot say the same thing for the Devils, as they have still not showed up yet. Here comes a shot, and Jari with the save. And we will go to commercial break here, I believe. Yes, we will go to a commercial break. 4:12 to go in the middle period. I was going to play commercials. I hate commercials. So I'm just going to go on Twitter while they play them. I was playing more. This should probably be the last commercial break of this period, hopefully. Oh, man. As we are finally back from commercial break. Done the tribute thing for Patrick Marleau. Yeah, he was a Penguin for, you said 8 games. 1768, and that's why I'm wearing my Patrick Marleau jersey. That's right, he was drafted at the Civic Arena in 1997. Second overall pick, and I hope he plays with Yager's age. There's a bunch of hacking and whacking there. There's Will Butcher. He turns it over. Here's Aston Reese. He can't even get to the net as Severson's in wait. Rodriguez with his 7th from Zucker and Marino on the power play at 15-18. Here's Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes. He can't even get to the net as that hit, I believe, Rodriguez, and he falls. And Zach Aston Reese will just dump it in, and the Devils will throw it down, and Jari will play that for Dumoulin. Here's Chris Letang. Here comes back over to Dumoulin. Here's Jake Gensel. Gensel to Rust. Here's Dumo. Back to Letang with a shot. And nobody knows where that puck is. And it's on the stick of Jack Hughes. Dumoulin tried to jump for it, but he could not. Jari behind the net to play it. Here's Letang. Here's Jake Gensel. And Miles Wood gets it up to Nico Hischier. Nico Hischier comes in and shoots, and Jari makes the glove save to keep, hopefully, a shutout bid intact. And the Devils have still been unable to score, as they're starting to play better, but still they haven't gotten much on net. And the puck is down, and Cody Ceci has it behind the net. He gets it up. As Zucker loses control. Here's Jeff Carter. Here's a shot, I believe, by McCann, and that didn't go. Here's Matheson. He dumps it around behind. Here's Jared McCann. Here's Jason Zucker with the puck. Comes back to the point. Here's Ceci. Over to Matheson. Matheson tries to shoot, and it missed the net. It hit something on its way to the net. 2.5 to go here in the second period. The score is 6-0 Pittsburgh after a 4-goal explosion in the first and 2 goals here in the second. Here's Matheson. And he don't know what he's trying to do with it. But the Devils have the puck. And they backhanded in, and don't know what he was trying to do with the puck there. Cody Ceci gets it up. And the Penguins will just shoot it in here. Dell behind his net. Severson over, and the Devils have the puck. And nobody knows where that puck is. It went skyward, and it comes down. Jankowski trying to get it out, and he does get it out of the zone. And here's Marcus Pettersson. And you see it back here, and the Devils have it. Here's Colton Sevier. He shoves someone into the boards. Here's Lafferty over to Jankowski. The battle going along the boards, but the Devils end up with the puck. Sharangovich tries to get up, and he does. But the Penguins get the control of the puck here at center ice. Here's Marcus Pettersson. He'll just gain the blue line and dump it in. Here's Damon Severson with the puck. And the Devils still unable to get the puck out of their own end. as we have 55 seconds to go here in the second period. And a battle going along the boards here with 44 to go. Here's Letang. Letang with a shot, and Dell makes the save with 39.9 to go in this middle period. Just talking about Colton Sevier right now. Penguins get the draw. Here's Brian Dumoulin. He tries to backhand it in, but the Devils get the puck. As that's out of the reach of Wood. And Letang gets it over to his partner Dumoulin. Dumoulin throws it ahead. Here comes Jake Gensel. He drop passes it back, and the Devils get the puck. Here comes Miles Wood with 19 to go. As that pass is too hard for Hischier. Hischier throws it in front, and Jari makes the save. And here come the Penguins again. As there is a penalty on the play. Or then Miles Wood is down, and Letang was on top of him. There's Chris Letang is going to the. Chris Letang just got a penalty for interference, and he's going back into the dressing room. So there's a bit. Miles Wood just leveled Chris Letang, and I believe Letang retaliated. Yeah, Letang will be taking a penalty here. As Letang gets 2 minutes for interference, and the Devils will have a power play. There's 10 seconds exactly left on the clock here in this middle period. And there's some confusion going on because Letang was sent to the dressing room. Apparently, Letang might have been injured as Zucker will serve this penalty. And the Devils win the draw. Here's Jack Hughes with 5 to go. There's a shot, and the Penguins will get it out, and they will clear it, and that will do it for 2 periods of play. The Penguins with a 6-0 lead over the New Jersey Devils here in this period. Is we are going to have intermission as Penguins are just absolutely dominating right now. And let me see what time it is. Okay, it's 8:40. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for. I might not be able to finish this game because I do have work tomorrow. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's actually, I still got to get a shower and all that. So I might, well, I mean, this game, the game is well and truly over at this point. I mean, it's 6-0, and we're just to the end of 2. Anthony Angelo he was scratched. He was actually scratched. He's not in the lineup tonight. I wish he was, but I mean, not that they really need him right now. I mean, Radim Zahorna is not playing, or at least I haven't seen him. And hopefully Angelo gets back into the lineup soon. But he has not been in the lineup, at least for tonight. Tom's on Twitter right now while we wait for. There's now a get-go inside of PPG Paints Arena. Cool. Oh, I'm getting tired. I really am. I'm starting to get tired, man. 15 Penguins have points in this game. Oh my god. Yeah, I might end the stream here real soon. Because because I got work tomorrow. And I'm actually getting pretty tired. I was up pretty early this morning to get ready. I was up. I was up earlier this morning, so I might be ending the stream here in a few minutes. To get I don't think I'll be streaming for the third period. This game is just well and truly over. It's a complete total blowout. It's 6-0 after 2. And I'm actually getting pretty tired right now. Pretty long day at work, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hopefully will be able to stream the whole game on Thursday, but I'm actually pretty exhausted right now. It was a really long day at work. We were very, very busy today. Um, so I did hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on Thursday. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's getting kind of late. So it's only 8:42, but I gotta get up at like 7:30 tomorrow, and I was up at like 5 o'clock this morning. So I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on Thursday, hopefully. Adios.